So welcome back guys to another episode of my Factorio Series 16 Let's Play. So yeah, I kind of died last time, which is a bit of a drag actually, because now I have to kind of sort my entire inventory. I mean, it was never sorted I guess, but maybe that just means that it's now time to do at least a little bit of sorting here. I don't know. Maybe put that somewhere there, and maybe some signals here as well. Yeah, I probably don't need these things. I could just put some of these guys there. Alright, so let's just donk 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 and donk 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 donk. Just fix everything in there. Just in case you don't know how that works, just press on your middle mouse button, or basically just press down on your scroll wheel while you're hovering over there to set a little filter. Do that. Alright, so now I have that sorted for the first time I think ever that I sorted that hotbar down there. Alright, I also think that I have by far not enough furnaces here to smelt all the stuff that I get basically, so I probably will just add another thing here and maybe expand it a little bit in a future episode. But I feel like for now we get enough copper, and I mean that's the main thing. So yeah, I think the last time that I wanted to do before I died the last episode was to go on basically with the thing down here. So I think last time I wanted to first make the recipe once a second, but then I decided to cut that in half for now and make it only every second or every other second, which means you have to look at how much or how long grenades take. So we would need 8 so we would need just now 4 guys making a grenade. I don't think what I just said is true, however, because we do have tons of these guys up here. Wow, that's like 18 of them, which means that this recipe could run even, or we get 6 of these a second. So 6. Oh yeah, sure, because they need like 10 seconds to run through. So, but that's not an issue, I think. Yeah, you would need like 1 piercing round a second if you want to have this recipe running through once a second. So I don't really know why I have so many of these guys set up there. I think I will be fine using just 4 of these machines here to make grenades for me. I may be wrong, I don't know, and I could move that, but we have to see how the output then goes, I think. So that would give us this recipe once every other second, yeah. So we do need basically just coal and iron. So we would need like 40 coal every 8 seconds, 5 coal a second, maybe. So we could definitely do a shared belt here in the middle with just copper and iron on there. Or, I mean, not copper and iron, more like iron and coal. Iron and coal, yeah, so let's take a look at how that goes. I mean, iron is not a big deal at all, actually, so I don't know where I want to get the coal from, though. Probably just this outermost belt. Yeah, and I'm just going to do another one of these probably far from ideal split-offs. Same goes for this right here. And then I can just upgrade the entire belt here. Because why not? And then I actually have to get rid of the transport belts for one and get coal on there as well. So let's just top them all off with transport belts. Alright. And then we also have to get some new ones, some fast ones basically, again. Which is already completely recrafted again, so that's pretty sweet. I mean, we are really producing tons of gears. And green circuits are basically just stacking back now, backing off. That's really cool. I really like that. Okay, now getting coal onto there. Maybe a bit of an issue actually, thinking about it. We do have this coal belt right here, but this is not going to be nice, I think. I mean, this is already going through here pretty quick actually, so I mean, I'm going to take that here, but we will have to work on more coal supplies here really shortly. Oh yeah, we are really, like in the next episode or something, I should really just go around the entire base again and see where I should maybe put some more turrets. So yeah, I will use that for now like this, and yeah, I mean, I know it's not quite ideal. But I will probably set up a little bit of a coal mining thing up here. No, I won't. That's just too little coal, I think. But the plan was anyways to set up a coal mining right there, or no, up there, I think. Just expanding this a little bit further, and then we could get an actual decent amount of coal down here. But that's just basically hopefully not killing off our steam power again. I mean, we have the belt balanced now, so it's, or prioritized, so it prioritizes the steam fabrication power plant basically. Alright, so let's just take fast inserters, but they are empty again, so let me just get some real quick. Alright, so up here, and then we can hopefully, fingers crossed, start with the production of some military science here. I hope by the next episode, but that will probably be pretty hard. I mean, we only need to do the final stuff and some gun turrets now. So yeah. I guess that's somehow working. It obviously has to like do its initial bit of filling up and everything, but yeah, I think that should be a good enough rate to kind of work with. Alright, so now we do need those guys. So we do need 4 of those machines again. Okay, 4. That's a lot of iron and a lot of stuff in general, so I will put that right below here, so I do have to expand the bus for that a little bit. And I won't even have enough belts for that, but I will just go ahead here and maybe do that, I don't know. And replace some more belts to get just more of the standard belts again. So we'll just do the gear belt for now. Oh no. Oh no, that was not so cool, I think, yeah. Was something like that. So that's kind of the problem with the fast replace of stuff that isn't just normal belt, I guess, because you really have to be really careful. Also, I missed a belt in there. To just not paint over stuff that you don't want to have replaced. So yeah, that's just kind of the thing, I guess. Alright. And I still don't have enough of the belts, I think. Nope, I don't. So let's just replace this maybe, so it's kind of symmetrical. Alright. Yeah, again, I have to be pretty careful to not ruin anything. And while he said that, he just ruined everything. Okay. Alright, so especially like riding on the belt like that is especially dangerous, I think. So yeah, I just ran out of the red belt as well. Again, actually. I don't even want to know how many red belts I used in the past like 30 minutes of recording. But yeah, coal is backing up here again. I mean, it's not getting used at all, but at least there is coal coming through, so that's all that I worry about now. Alright, so now we should have enough space to actually build some stuff here. So for this I want to have again 1 output belt and 1 set of machines, and then just 2 input belts, so 1 for the iron, I think it was, at least the one like with more stuff needed. Yeah, the iron plates. So let's just do iron plates on the upper one. Yeah, let's just do it nice and symmetrical for this one. And just like that, we can get some iron. So yeah, we will need quite a bit of iron for this, but I mean, it's requiring 20 iron per recipe, so that's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so this lower one, we do have to mix that together out of 2 different things. So I will have gears on the lower one. Like that, and then copper on the upper one. Okay, great. So now we can just do that terrible split off again that I repeatedly use everywhere. And then we can just leave one space here, I guess. Oh, nice. We have so many grenades, so I could just pick some up from the belt at any given moment if I need to. Which is great because as you may have already noticed, I have never grenades on me, which is kind of a problem. Just as he not having any big long inserters anymore, so I have to get some new ones. I mean, sure, again, drones could potentially fix that, and yeah, but I just don't want to go through like the... Yeah, I mean, we do have to get the sulfuric acid for the batteries and everything anyways, I think. So maybe when we're at that point, I would just maybe set up a little thing, I don't know. Because I actually miss drones a little bit. Alright, so this is, yeah. So we have to do it a little bit differently for here now. Alright, but I think this should also kind of work. So now we are only at 60 minutes, which means that we can definitely set up the final thing now, I guess. So we'll just need like one of everything and 5 machines for now. At least that's what I will choose to use. So let's just do actually 6 machines so it's nice and symmetrical. So I also need to split that like that. And then we need another belt for the output. And the way I want to do this, I don't need these guys. Alright, so now we can start with the output. Why not? Some fast inserters. Yeah, I mean, I like to use fast inserters with my assembling machines. Out of some reasons. Alright, so now we can just set up that. Then we can tunnel this through here. And yeah, this way I think we will have still room for expansion. So if you want to actually double it up, we can just double that, or just add 2 more, I think, and double these 2 things, and we still have enough space for that. So that's kind of nice. Speaking of enough space though, yeah, we are getting kind of close to the bottom there. So yeah, alright, so now just some bit of power, and now it's actually up and working. So let's just bring that up right around there, and yeah, so this should give us 1 of those bottles per second, because we are getting 2 each time we completed the recipe. And now I have some of those in my inventory, which I don't like. Alright, so now they are nicely dropped and not messing up anything anymore. And now we can route that stuff to its destination, which is basically at the completely other end of the map. So Yeah, we just have to kind of get it through here somehow. Maybe we could route it around there and then up there, and I think that should actually work. We can also remove a bunch of those chests down here, because it's all slowly emptying out. Which is kind of cool. Alright, so now we can get it through here, I hope. Yeah, it's just... Wow, it's actually... There's already a lot of it accumulated on the belt. Okay, but we are at 20 minutes now, and I kind of made the last one pretty long, so I think I will end this one right here. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and see you all in the next one. Bye bye.